days later, and we're finally back in the field. That took forever, but it's at least been windy, so I was able to dry the dirt out. So good thing for the wind. There's a seed. About 2 inches-ish. Yeah, kind of. Maybe. See if we can find the next one. Yeah, there it is. Or like 2.5 inches. It's planting. I don't know. Good enough. Probably. Well, we better go look at this pass. Man, it's just... Even though it took forever to dry out, it's like, man, this is really some... Dirt feels hard. Almost like that's kind of concerning because, you know, it rains a lot and then it dries out rather quick, then dirt kind of tends to crust, kind of like that. You see all them big cracks, and if it gets too hard, and when the plant tries to emerge and it can't emerge, then I think you start to have some problems there. But we'll see. It's kind of something you gotta keep an eye on. Most of the time, I don't know, it's probably been like that before and stuff just poked through and I was fine, but you know, never know. There's always something new every year, and then when you're starting out, everything is new. So, you know, no 2 years are the same, except for this spring's been quite a different spring than we've had the last 3 years. So, yeah. acres in on the next field, and everything's working great. No problems. Getting her done. Seen a couple hawks today. That's kind of cool. That's about it though. Just going back and forth, planting corn. 32,000 seeds to the acre, 5 mile an hour. It's a good time. We got her done. It looks like it's gonna rain again. And was getting ready to fold it up and noticed that there is a lid that is gone. So when I get back to the pickup, I'm gonna have to drive around and hopefully I can find it. There it is. Haha. Found it. Don't worry about that no more. There's a lot going on out here tonight. Day 2 planting corn. Let's see. We're on our last field and it's about 10 o'clock at night. Just started, got 10 acres on this one. And got out, thought I'd check the dig for seed and see how deep it is, and it's looks like it's right at 2 inches, right where you want it, right where I want it. So soil's pretty wet underneath. On top it looks real dry, but you just turn it over and it's a little gummy, but seed's going in right where it needs to be. The closing wheels are closing up the seed trench. There's kind of some dirt sticking to some of the gauge wheels or press wheels, but I don't know. It's getting dirt over it and it's getting it down to 2 inches, so that's it's working. Can't really complain about it. Wish it was a little bit more dry, but if you wait for that, you're gonna be waiting for probably forever, and then it's gonna rain again, and then you ain't gonna get nothing done. So just run it. Everything was planting fine, and then all of a sudden half the planter wasn't planting. So it was this half. And I looked over and I could see this part spinning, but then this part was not spinning. And it looks like this roll pin sheared off. But it's like 11 o'clock, so I think I'm just gonna go home and deal with it in daylight tomorrow morning.